and 10.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Goff now looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Goff.
That is caught. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again. Goff. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Back to throw. Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Goff. Forced out to his left.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Khalif Raymond.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now here's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2 yards to go, second down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mahomes to throw once more.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Lions will take over. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Gibbs straight ahead. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Here's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Goff now looking to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now Goff. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the gun. Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw.
That is caught downfield. It's Worthy.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Afitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Mahomes to throw it.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Now it's Goff.
They're able to get this to Patrick.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now Goff. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Back to throw. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying.